Hello. It's been quite a while, and while I do not invest much energy at all into this channel anymore, I do think about times that might be appropriate for readings. And I have something in mind. I've been wanting to do something a little bit different, and I will hopefully get around to that. But for today, for this is about the Lionsgate portal. I'm not sure what it is, but I just felt like a need to just try to do a little reading based on those who find this and connect with me. Sort of a general collective message, if you will. Yeah. So I'm gonna, go with some tarot and just see what we can get. However, before I did this, I was kind of just trying to figure out if I even should. Is there more to this? What is it that I'm being prompted to convey? And so I shuffled and got these sort of oracle cards to give me an idea what this feeling I've been having is about, what it is that I might need to tell some people. And what I got was from the alchemy deck, I got the Peacock's Tail. And from the cosmic laws, I think, I got confidence, calm, and heart. So this all really affirmed my feeling. Peacock's Tail is about vision. I actually have one right here. There are about 3 of these in my house. Yeah. It's about vision. My question was specifically, what is this portal about? What is on the other side of walking through this gate, if you will? And there's this idea of an enhanced, opened vision. And then when I got confidence, calm, and heart. Now this particular deck has some really complex ideas within it, some of the cards, but these are very simplified. Confidence, calm, heart. First of all, Leo, Lionsgate Leo, is heart-centered, and we're talking about sun energy. We're talking about passion and fire energy. Confidence is, again, related to Leo. It's the strength card in tarot, which is a Leo card, and so basically my takeaway from this selection is that there is an opportunity here for us to walk through this portal with an open heart and an open mind, a readiness to receive messages, a readiness to take honest looks, etc., and to center, calm, stay cool, like really gauge what's happening in your world immediately around you and what's happening in the larger picture, and to be led by your heart, to be led by the vision that is centered in your very own heart. It's about cutting out the cutting through the chaos and the hectic, overstimulating energy that can so often be all around us. And I know, politically, socially, there's a lot. It almost feels like it never ends, but it's especially heightened right now, the chaos and the hectic energy. So I think there's just an opportunity here to sort of sit within the seat of your own heart and look from there about what really matters to you in this life, what really you're here for, your own mission, your own purpose. It's easy to feel like it's all just a hopeless, or at least that's how I take a lot of the things that go down. I have this, I just feel the urge to show you from a deck I don't have anymore, but it's probably dusty. But it was the Heart's Eye Oracle, and I had this postcard, and I love it so much. The art for that, the girl who did that, I framed it and I keep it up here, which you could say most of my house is an altar, but yeah, it's right up here in this area that I call like the heart space. And I have some super old sentimental stuff and emerald and heart things. But anyway, yeah, so taking that vision straight from the heart, you know, in approaching what is absolutely true to yourself. And it almost feels generic, like to say is too simplified. But I think it's important to acknowledge that that's just where we are right now. Like we have to, as individual souls, tap into what connects us to the collective of souls, you know, like not lose sight of the bigger picture and not get so bogged down in your own, you know, ego experience, your own the self, you know, that you can't you know, move in truth. I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, I also really had a hard time with choosing a deck today. I went through several of my decks. I shuffled through and asked if, you know, is this the deck? Is this the deck? And I settled on this. I don't know how to pronounce it. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. It really doesn't, does it? Oh, anyway. Okay, hold on one sec. I'm just going to get a message. So this is kind of what I've been saying before readings, personally. I'll share with you. Overseers of the journey. Those who know the movements. Those who see. Those who guide. Will you show me now what we need to know? Talk to me about the current energy that people connecting to this reading may be experiencing. We have a Four of Pentacles. I sense holding on to something outdated. Page of Swords. Looking for an exit. Five of Swords. Oh, that's, sorry, I thought I read this wrong for a second, but I didn't. Okay, yeah. This is an uncomfortable current energy. So, all right. If you have been feeling a bit guarded, a bit like you want to protect your own energy from being taken from by, you know, malevolent forces around you, or people, or intentions, and you're feeling like you've been seeking like this sort of like exit strategy from a certain energy that may have like a feeling of having a hold on you, may be feeling like there's got to be a better way, is the feeling that I get, like that you may be feeling like there's got to be a better way than this. Like I have to be able to relax. Like this is just what I'm getting. There's lots of feeling that I'm getting right now. Like this sort of like, if you've been feeling in any sector of your life, like you have a sort of stranglehold on you, like you're trapped and there's no real way to, there's no easy out, you know. And this Five of Swords speaks of conflict, and I definitely sense that between these up here. I feel like there is a situation or just a general vibe that people connecting to this reading will understand that is just uncomfortable. It's it feels a bit stuck. Like this really brings an Eight of Swords energy. It feels like, I feel the sense of needing to, like I said from the oracles, like sit in a center, ground, and just calm chaotic energy around oneself, or anything that's causing this sort of discomfort, because this is applicable to different areas of life, um, and to make some decisions about where your energy exchanges are. Make some judgment calls, really, about what you value and what you ethically hold dear, and to basically seek to cut out, that which doesn't serve, that which isn't helping you, like, be in light and in love and in your own power, so to speak. What kind of energy is immediately emerging? The energy upon us. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Three. All right, yeah. So right upon us is within the reality of loss and disappointment, and sort of having to assess damage, do some damage control. There is an excellent opportunity for growth, and to put kind of, I feel like I'm being driven by something else right now, but like to really put your money where your mouth is what I just felt, and that's weird, but it's just, it's like there's this feeling that if you're willing to walk through, this particular portal and the opportunity that's upon us and you, it's saying to me that you can, the Five of Cups is always talking about, like, here you are looking at your spilled cups and not realizing there's a Two of Cups right here behind you, right? It's like a missed opportunity. It's like not intentionally avoiding, but just missing the silver lining, missing the bigger picture, missing the looking at the cup as half full. Like there's more here than meets the eye. So you have to kind of like look at what you've lost, cut your losses, like we were saying up here, and begin to invest in something that will really bloom and blossom and provide something more fruitful. And here with the Six of Pentacles is basically saying that, because we have the Six and the Seven, and it's just like, give to that which can foster growth, where it can multiply and provide and be put you and others on a path to more abundance and success. And here we have the Three of Pentacles. When I say you and others, there's definitely a feeling here that none of this is about just your own personal journey in your own life. There's a really heavy influence with everything that I've seen and felt that has to do with the whole, like treating the whole. And it reminds me a lot of like Eastern medicine versus Western. Like we look at the root of a problem, we look at the cause, we look at a healing a whole, not just not a band-aid on a stitch. We're talking about like, coming together for for better, coming together for solutions and progress and abundance, like I said. With all these pentacles, there's definitely an earthly realm, how do you say, like feeling of getting the pay. I keep talking in money terms, it's so bizarre. Getting the payoff, you know, of the work, like getting the reward, you know, for doing, I can't say selfless, how do I want to say it, doing more inclusive kind of, making more inclusive efforts, you know, the realizing it's not just you, you know, and using you using strategically the resources you have, and learning ways to get more resources. Wow. Okay. This is wild for me because I haven't done a video in so long, and I'm sort of just trying to like channel message, and it's so fast, and it's not what I'm used to, and it's so not my brain. Like, anyway, let me get more into this because I'm not in control of what I'm saying. Let me just find out what the advice here is. What's the guidance? What's the guidance? What's the... guidance right now? We have a Queen of Cups and an Ace of Cups. So much love. There's so much emotional and heart going on. Oh my goodness. And a Queen of Wands. One more. Six of Swords. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The guidance here that I'm getting is, you know, the Queen of Cups is, as for guidance, is telling me exactly what we said in the beginning here with this, the heart, to sit in the seat of the heart and love, to experience compassion, to feel for others, to nurture, to want what's best for everyone, you know. And the Ace of Cups is love. It's be loved. Like, I can't believe kind of how clear the feeling is and how much anxiety I'm experiencing in trying to put it into words, because I you know, it just sounds like hippie talk, you know, but I'm dead serious. This is saying, you know, and with the Queen of Wands here, like sitting in this is the Queen of Wands. This is the confidence, the Queen of Wands. This is sitting, these are sitting in power. These are, the Queen of Cups is sitting in your own heart and love, and the Queen of Wands sitting in your in that fire, your passion, like in your a life energy, like sitting in your vibration. And then Six of Swords, speaking of moving forward and leaving, you know, this Five of Swords behind, leaving this conflict and this unsettled energy and this chaos energy, and then moving forward to something better and more productive, I have to say, because of all these pentacles. And it's just like, there's just been this whole, all right, let me see if I can just say this. This whole thing gives me the feeling that there's an energy that needs to be gotten out of. It's not productive and it's not comfortable. And there is an opportunity to shift perspective, to shift goals, to really rethink strategy and the way, the approach even. And then there's this the advice, the guidance to sit in the power, to sit in your heart, to sit in your love, to sit in your most most chill confidence and love, like that, honestly, and for this vision to show you the rest of the way. And then what kind of outlook are we having here if this advice is followed? I need another shuffle. What's the outlook here for people who are moving through this energy? The outlook. Okay. This is an 8 of Cups and a 3 of Swords. This is leaving, detaching from pain and heartache, loss, grief, moving through grief, prioritizing the movement from this grief. Ace of Swords, clarity and truth, a new beginning. 8 of Swords, which I had said early on, that's what the whole beginning felt like. It's the clarity and the truth about being able to see what you were in. It's that hindsight is 2020, you know, it's that retro vision that shows you kind of where you've been. And it's like, it's that, I get that feeling of when you know, when you're so stuck in, say, getting past a relationship, and it's so hard to let go. It's so hard to find closure and let go. And then you do, and you don't see it the same anymore. That's what I get. Like this clarity of vision, the clarity to see what you were in and not beat yourself up about it, but to be able to see it in a way that makes you not hold on to it anymore, you know? Like this, like to walk away from it, to detach from it. So this is like available to you as, you know, as an energetic flow. And one more set for moving through this particular energy that we're reading today. 9 of Wands. And the Empress. Yes. Here we go. The 9 of Wands is perseverance. And this is someone who has moved through difficult times. They call it the wounded warrior, you know. This is somebody, the 9 of Wands energy is really just having the experience and everything that comes with that. And the Empress is the abundance and the beauty and the you know, fertility, but not in the scientific way. Like this is telling me right now that if you choose to walk through this energy, walk through this portal, sit in your vision and be willing and open and ready to accept a perspective shift, to see things from your most pure, the light parts of your heart, if you will. Like if you're able to do that, it feels to me like you'll be prepared to embrace abundance, beauty. I don't know why I just heard like joie de vivre. Okay. Anything else? Let me feel. Anything else? Anything else? Moon, you're changing. We're all changing all the time, but Justice. Okay. Yes. The truth is hidden, and but not for long. We are changing, we are moving through. I just got a tidal feeling, but we are moving from, you know, from one to the next, really constantly, but it looks to me like next is justice being karmic, you know, like what comes around goes around. Like this feeling that I get is that the final message here, these are majors, so this is like spiritually delivered, you know. This is an energy that it will cost you more and take more of your energy and your spirit to deny this change, to this change that is for the better, that is for truth, that is for alignment, that is for sort of karmic justice, you know. Like it'll take more energy, it'll cost you more emotionally, maybe even in other ways, to deny what the shift that is upon us and trying to happen. So I don't know, it's super weird. I feel like this could apply to various life circumstances, love, work, things like that, but really it just feels more spiritual. It feels more like an energy of just all around circumstance. Like when it rains, it pours. Did I say that already? Because I feel that. Like it feels like over here is like rain and pouring and the sun's coming out and stuff like that. So Four of Wands on the bottom, getting into alignment, absolutely. Yeah, syncing up and going with the flow and getting into better times, like the Six of Swords says. So yeah, hopefully this meant anything to anyone, and I am you know, I'm around through comments and email if you need me, but yeah, do look out if you're interested for another type of reading, something very, very different. I'm going to show you some objects and ask that you sort of connect your energy, hold them in your mind or whatever, and then later I will do and post readings connected to the objects. And because this way I'm trying to actually get connected, you understand? Okay, all right, hope you all are having a great summer, and I will try to get back soon. Thanks.